Hello, my 3D printer peeps. Hello, members and Patreons. I'm here with the Bambu Lab H2C and 2 AMS 2 Pro. You can have any combination of the AMS 2 Pro and original AMS. We are going to take these two AMS and add the AMS HT. I'll go one step further and add a second AMS HT. With two AMS HT, you've got a whopping 10 available materials. Even with one, you've got 9 and high temp drying. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Here we are looking at the back of the H2C. We have two AMS 2 Pro. You may have any combination of the original AMS and the AMS 2 Pro. We are connected using two PTFE tubes into 2 ports on the 4-pin adapter into the right induction extruder input. We have one 6-pin cable going from the rear of the H2C to the rear of the first AMS 2 Pro. We have another 6-pin from the rear of the AMS 2 Pro to the second AMS 2 Pro. We have an AC adapter plugged in to the second AMS 2 Pro so that we may use heat. The first AMS 2 Pro does not require an AC adapter for heat. With this setup, we have 8 available filaments to work with. We are going to add a 9th and even a 10th by installing 1 or 2 AMS HT. This is the AMS HT. This supports high temperature drying and also has a specific output for TPU. It also is a fully functional AMS, giving you the same automatic loading and unloading as the full-size AMS. I will place the AMS HT alongside the AMS 2 Pro. All AMS HT require an AC adapter and include one. They also include the new AMS 2 6-pin cable, one end in the HT, one end in the last AMS. You now have 4, 8, 9 colors available, as well as high temperature heating and a TPU output. This is especially useful on the HT, as the HT has a specific TPU input. Go ahead and use the included PTFE tube. Choose another input on the 4-way and connect it to your H2C. We are not done yet. If you have another H2C, we may also install that. This HT will also require an AC adapter. You will connect one HT to the other HT using an AMS 2 6-pin cable. And again, the included PTFE tube to the 4th and final available splitter on the H2C. You'll probably want to clean up this mess of cables and tubing just a little bit. You've now got 10 available materials on your H2C. All of your connected AMS HT will offer high temp drying, and any connected AMS 2 Pro will offer regular temp drying. With everything connected, there's a few things we need to verify and set up before we can put these to use. Turn the machine on and look for this screen. If you see this screen, your HT seems to be okay. Let's move along to the screen. My H2C is informing me of a firmware update. Go ahead and press confirm. Right here on the screen, that firmware update is in fact the AMS HT. Go ahead and press update. Go ahead and press update again. With the firmware update complete, press OK and return to home. Go ahead and touch the filament icon. You will see the H2C is not showing up, but there's a red notification that a new AMS has been connected. Touch that link now. Go ahead and touch OK. Go ahead and touch auto mode. To save time, I only have one AMS HT connected for this portion. I will install a Bambu spool and feed it into that AMS HT. While you may use third-party filaments, this process is best done with a real Bambu spool of filament. Load one filament in each AMS. Your AMS HT will go through its own detection process. Let that finish and then touch Detect. Your H2C will test the entire load process from the HT to the tool head. If you have other AMS systems connected, it will also test those. Once all connected AMS devices are successfully tested, press OK, and you will now see the AMS HT appears on the screen. You may press Home, and you will also see the HT appears here on the screen. Your screen will cycle through the connected AMS devices. With all this done, you've now got 10 available materials, 2 high temp dryers, and if you have AMS 2 Pros, regular dryers as well. I'm Mr. Greg, and you're on 3D Rundown.